Hello, hello, Facebook and YouTube. Hello, good morning, early morning to you from the East Coast. This video is going to be about a YouTuber, an OG that was one of the first and one of the best to do it in the natural hair care um, movement or natural hair care community. And that is YouTuber Kimmay. I'm asking the question, what happened to Kimmay? Do you remember her? Or did you even know her at all? Did you follow her on YouTube years ago? I think I ran into her on YouTube. I'm going to say, I know for sure it was at least 2010 that I came across her videos on YouTube, and they were absolutely amazing. So look on your screen, you will see a picture of her. Does she look familiar to you? She goes by the name Kimmay, and she was a big YouTuber way back in the natural hair community. She was one of the very few that had type 4 hair, and not just type 4 hair, but fine medium strands. She's one of the first that I recall that grew her hair to waist length, having type 4 hair and fine to medium strands. And not only did she grow her hair to waist length, she took you on the journey step by step. She documented it very she was very detailed oriented with her documentation. She show you where she is in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months to a year, and you were able to see her hair grow. And not only did she just grow her hair, she did it without hair extensions. Yes, we watched her grow her hair to waist length, even beyond waist length, without using hair extensions. And that was something very different from what most women are doing with type 4 hair, we're doing on YouTube. So I'm asking the question, what happened to her? What happened to Kimmay? So let me go back and refresh your memory, or maybe introduce her to those of you that do not know about this wonderful woman. Okay, so Kimmay was, and I'm going to still say is, because her YouTube page is still up, but she is a natural hair YouTuber that went on to also create her own line of natural hair care products. Okay, and those natural hair care products are called Love Naturals. All right, lovenaturals.com. Look up on the screen, you'll be able to see her picture. Maybe you recognize her, maybe you've seen her YouTube name, Kimmay. Her real name, as you can see on the screen, is Kim Love, and she's still listed as the founder and owner of Love Naturals. But we'll get to that. Okay, she's definitely the founder, but I'm wondering, does she still own Love Naturals? Because it's looking very differently as a brand than what it looked before. Or may I say the products themselves look different than what they did before, but we'll get to that one. So we're talking about Kim Love. She was Kimmay on YouTube. If you go to YouTube right now, you'll be able, if you just type in Kimmay leave-in conditioner, you're going to find dozens, lots and lots of videos of women trying out her famous leave-in conditioner recipe. So once again, now who is Kimmay? Okay, she's a natural hair YouTuber. She became very, very famous, or very, very popular years ago, because her videos were so professional. Even before they started making more professional videos on YouTube, she was already doing it way back. She has a very lovely voice. She's a professional woman, so she come out of the corporate industry. So her videos were very crisp. They were very informative. She was one of the first to talk about porosity in the natural hair community. So you can thank her for that. She's the first to put that bug out there. She's also the first to popularize aloe vera amongst naturals, okay, amongst curly hair naturals. She started with the aloe vera. Now she became popular because she created Using a combination of products, she created her famous leave-in conditioner. Now, the thing about the leave-in conditioner, let's say recipe, okay? She created a famous leave-in conditioner recipe that many naturals still use to this day. And what she did, she took a product that was already made, okay? I think it's the Kinky Curly Not Today. Yes, the Kinky Curly brand. They have a leave-in conditioner. It's called Not Today. So she took that and she mixed it with aloe vera, and there were two other ingredients. Anyways, just a combination of those products just really set off a moisture frenzy among all the naturals who tried it. Most of the people love it, so videos just started popping up all over YouTube of the women bragging about this recipe, this leave-in conditioner recipe that Kimmay Tube put together. So from that, she became very popular. But even before that, like I said, because she became popular because she delivered really, really good information, detailed information. She took you on her hair journey, and she has completely type 4 hair. And so during that time, there was not a lot. Let me say, during that time, we had Rochelle with Alake Naturals. Y'all know her. She's in stores now. We had Natural 85, not quite fully type 4, but she has more 3C, 4A hair. We had a lady called African Export. She fell off. Haven't really seen her. They had Mahogany Curls. Of course, she has type 3C hair. There's a bunch of them that I'm missing, but the main ones that I followed were Kimmay Tube, Alake Naturals, and I did follow the Main Choice lady. What's her name? Courtney. She's the owner. She's the creator of the Main Choice products. That she sold that brand. But I was there when she was in her beautiful bathroom and she was doing her long, luscious, gorgeous hair. Now she has more type 3C hair. What made Kimmay Tube so popular was because of the um, professional way that she delivered her message, the professional way that she presented the information. She did it very instructor, like a teacher, like you were really learning something as well as being entertained. And then not only was she giving us the information, she was putting the information to work, and she was showing us how it worked for her hair. And she would show you, give you visuals. She took you on the hair care journey with her, and we were able to see her go from, I think when I started following her, her hair might have been right at the shoulders. So we saw her go from shoulder length to waist length, being type 4. I would say she's 4B, 4C. Being type 4B, 4C hair and having very fine and medium strands. She did it, so that meant there's no excuses. Can't use the excuse you have fine strands. Can't use the excuse that you're 4C, 4A, 4B, so she really showed us. So that's what became her real popular. And also, she did it without wearing fake hair. That's really important. And she was one of the first ones to use protective styling, in my opinion, the correct way. She gave you lots of styles in which you're tucking your ends, and that is protective styling. Not what we're seeing today, where most people, is fake hair, so I got on a protective style. No, it's just tucking your ends. She also grew her hair by doing her hair. She was actively showing different styles. She would show you how she navigated her hair throughout the week. She started on Monday and show you what she did on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So she showed you how she used products, and then she showed you how she was able to look good, look professional, and look crisp without stretching her hair. But she just wore her hair completely natural. She styled her hair as it was. She didn't do a lot of slicking. She just let her hair be, but with some styling, if you can follow me. So those are some of the things that made her very, very popular. So after she saw how popular her leave-in conditioner recipe was, and then she sees that, okay, she's sending people out to buy Kinky Curly Not Today, right? Because that was one of the main ingredients that you needed for this. So you can basically say she upgraded the Kiki Coily Knot today with the addition of these other ingredients to help to make it more pH balanced for our hair. She talked a lot about pH balance and porosity when others were not talking about pH balance or porosity. Okay, that's really key. So she's very innovative as far as in the natural hair care community. All right. So when she created this recipe, she's a businesswoman now. She's very smart, very spry. She is a businesswoman. So she saw that, okay, I'm making this company a lot of money. It's better that I come out with my own brand and make myself some money. So eventually she came out with Love Naturals. Okay. She came out with Love Naturals. I bought her products. Her leave-in conditioner is on my top 10 recommended list. It has been there for many, many years. I highly recommend it. It is a good pH balance product, but now I'm noticing that it's no longer available on her line. So we're going to get to that. But let me show you how her line looked once upon a time. Okay, how her line looked when it first came out. Now, this is Love Naturals. Okay, we're talking about Love Naturals by Kim Love. I'm asking the question as to what happened to her because I have not seen her post on social media since I'm going to say it was New Year's 2019, right before the pandemic. Okay, so we have not seen a post, no new post from her. I have checked. I followed her on Instagram. Her Instagram is scrubbed, the one that I just showed y'all. Let me show you. I'm gonna add that back up there. Okay, let me go to it. Okay, so now this is her Instagram. All right. Now you see she has 10,300 followers. Okay. And you see that she has one post. She had hundreds of posts. She'd been posting for years. She also, I follow her still. Yep, still check mark. Yet, look at the only post that I could find on her page. One post of a woman, I think it was a customer that was very satisfied with her products. But this, that one testimonial, she had her face all up and down her Instagram. She was her own model. Okay, so she used her hair a lot. Okay, so now her Instagram has been, it's still there, but all of the content has been deleted. Okay. It still has her as the founder and owner of Love Naturals. It still has the link to the website. And we're going to get to that with how the website looks now and how it looked before. Well, I can't really tell you how it looked before because that's gone, but I can show you how her products looked before because I've ordered them. I'm a customer. Um, and I can show you what they're looking like now. Okay. So now, let me go back. Let me go back. Now that you've seen who she is, I've told you a little bit of background for those that don't know, and then I've let you see how this very popular natural hair YouTuber, her Instagram has been pretty much scrubbed. She's got one post, one picture that's not even her. So let me remove this, and now I want to show you. I want to show you. Okay. Give me a minute here. I want to show you what her line used to look like versus what it looks like now. So we're going to go to, I had to type in, I had to go with her hashtags. Kimmay to hashtags. See, when you take stuff off the internet, you're not taking off the things that other people posted of you. Okay, so here we go. Get this up there. Okay, now what you see, that's how her line looked when it came out. Really nice, professional, full line of products. Um, I've used all of her products. The one that I really, really liked the most was the Love Me and Leave In conditioner. That one was really, really good. So let me see if I can make this bigger for you. Okay. So now, this is not a post by her, but this is someone else that has made this post on Instagram. And I think this post is like 2018. Okay, so this is how her line used to look. She had, well, she's got six products there. Okay, the price was moderately priced. I think the Love Me Leave In conditioner. Now, this is only available online. All right. The Love Me and Leave In conditioner was, I think, around $12 the last time I brought it, which was probably a good 2 years, maybe over 2 years ago. Okay. So keep in mind, that's what her line looked like now. Okay. Now, that's what her line used to look like. Right. So I'm going to remove that. Stop the screen. So now, okay, let me go to the, okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, now I'm going to go back to her Instagram. Sorry for the delay, y'all. Okay, I'm going to go back to her Instagram and I'm going to click on the lovenaturals.com in her Instagram. Okay, that show up. Okay, share screen. Okay, here we go. All right. So when you go to Love Naturals now, this is what you'll get. This is what you'll get on their website. Okay. Can you see that? Let me see here. Now, this is lovenaturals.com. If you can read it, you might can't read it, it's too small, but it's now saying that all products sold exclusively on Amazon. So now you can't get her products through her website as she used to have. So when you type in lovenaturals.com, it's going to give you, it's not going to redirect you, but it's going to tell you that it's only available on Amazon. All right, that's what you get. And all of the pictures, she used to be the main model for her products. She always, because she has gorgeous hair. Okay. She used to always use herself as a model. Now she just has, different women with natural hair that's now being used as a model. So that's one thing. All right. Now I'm going to go to Amazon. And so we're going to see what it's given once we go to Amazon. Okay, so see there, I'm on Amazon now. I click the link. All right, so when you get to Amazon, her logo is still there. That's the logo that she's always used. It's always been called Love Naturals, but now all you get are 3 products that she offers, that this line offers now. I'm going to say the line because it's looking like she sold the product, maybe sold the name, and that she's no longer involved. Although on her Instagram and on YouTube, it does still say that she is the founder and owner of the product. Okay. Keep in mind, this is all speculation. This is just things that I see. Just as a fan and as a customer of hers, we have to speculate because she did not put up any type of notice to her followers on Instagram nor on YouTube. So we're left as customers and fans to just speculate as to why this very active, popular woman has disappeared off of social media as far as the natural hair is concerned. Okay, so now you see that there's only 3 products here. All right, well, there's a set, and then there's a moisturizer, and then there's a hair growth oil. Pretty standard. Okay, but before, remember the picture I just showed you? It was she has 6 products. Okay, now also remember the price point I told you of her products. They ranged in, I think, from like $11 to something like $20. Now on Instagram, she has a growth oil for $40. Okay, she's got a long lasting moisturizer that look like it is about 8 ounces. I can't really tell what it is, but it looks like it's 8 ounces. Okay. Yep, it's 8 ounces because it says $6 an ounce. So 6 times 8 is 48. So they're selling. Love Naturals is selling a 8 ounce bottle of conditioner for $48. Okay. Now before she would sell it for like it was either 11 or $13. Okay. Then over here she's got this two-step wash and condition set. I'm not really sure. I don't remember her having that now, but the packaging and everything looks the same. So it looks like she sold, the image has just sold. So the name of the product and the logo and the image seems to be transferred to someone else. That's just what I see. But once again, let me reiterate that on her Instagram and on YouTube, it still lists her as owner and founder and owner of Love Naturals. So once again, I am speculating, okay? And that's what we're left to do whenever someone that we're used to posting doesn't post. So I don't even see where I could even order the Love Me and Leave In conditioner, which I felt was her best product, and I've used her whole line. All right, so now that's suspicious, okay? So now let's list what is already made us say, well, where is Kimmay to? For those that care, right? First of all, she has taken off every post off of her Instagram, and she's only left one picture on her Instagram, and that picture is not even a picture of her. All right. The second thing is that her products have changed and now they've doubled or tripled in price. And although you can still go to her, you can key in her domain, lovenaturals.com, but on it, the website has changed. She's not featured anywhere up there. She's gone from 6 products to 3 products, well, a set and 2 other products, and the price has tripled. The price has tripled for each product, and you can only exclusively get these products on Amazon. Okay. You can't even go to her website and buy the products. I'm not sure if she has an Instagram store or not, but I didn't really check, honestly. But you can't go to her website and buy these, right? Because the website is going to tell you only available on Instagram and it's going to redirect you to Instagram. So that is why I'm asking what happened to Kimmay. Like, what happened to her? It seems that she has not posted since the pandemic. If I'm now, she didn't post like every day on Instagram, but she did post weekly. She did do hair updates. She did hair spa days. She did really cute videos, very informative. And she kept you inside her hair journey, not just with hair care, but how she styled her hair. Like, she was one of those that grew her hair out. Like I said, many of you think that Afro hair cannot grow without using fake hair, but she did it without fake hair, and she did it while still styling her hair and looking cute and jazzy, because she liked to dress. She's got a little cute shape, so she's a pretty woman. So she dressed, professional, and she would keep her hair done. She did her hair. She did not shy away from doing her hair. But the things that she practiced were using pH balanced products, gentle handling, okay, gentle handling, using quality products, all right, and then also tucking the ends of her hair. That is what you call protective styling, and those are the things that she did, and that's what helped her to grow her hair to waist length. So once again, I'm asking, where is Kimmay Tube? Maybe she'll see this video and let us know. All right, so now, so I've told you who she is, and I've told you why I would ask this question. I've told you, I've showed you the change in what her line looked like before, and now you see what her line looks like now. And now you see that it's only exclusively available on Amazon. So do you think that maybe she's revamping, or she just sold her name and someone else is now using it and they're only using it via Instagram? Tell me what you think down in the comments below. All right, so now let me see what else we can find on her, because I had to go digging a little bit. All right, so let me get this off the screen. remove that. Okay, now I'm going to take you to her YouTube page, and so you can see what I mean by her YouTube page is there but not there. So she had hundreds of videos. She's taken down all of her videos and she's left one video. Okay, I'm not going to play that video because I don't want, to infringe on anything that's her copyright, her intellectual property, not going to infringe on that, but I can show you like what her YouTube page looks like so that you can go and you can see for yourself. Okay, add that to the screen. So up on the screen, you'll see Kimmay Tube's YouTube page. All right. Let me click on it. So you will see that it does list Kim Love, founder and owner of Love Natural Still. So she's a medium maintenance gal's guide to natural hair, fashion, and lifestyle. So you'll see a picture of her, see how snazzy she is and how beautiful her hair is. That's the same picture from her Instagram. And you'll see Kimmay Tube, and you will see that she has one video, and she's sharing her Kimmay Tube Hair Growth Journey Part 1. That was 12 years ago that she made that video. Haven't been following her that long that I know of. It may have been 12 years. I mean, time goes by fast, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, so you can see that she's been here. She's an OG in the game, one of the best to ever do it. I would give her Natural 85 and Rochelle with Allocate Naturals their props. They would be my top three that I first started watching. And that remain consistent. And it's wonderful because all three of those women ended up with their own lines. Of course, Natural 85, she was the last one to come out with it, but her melanin hairline is going strong. Great reviews. And then Rochelle, I think she was the first one to hit the stores. Rochelle went straight to the stores with her line, Allocate Naturals. Okay, Kimmay Tube and Natural 85, they chose to just remain online. And there's value in both of those. There's benefits and disadvantages to both of those things. Just depends on what you want for your business. Okay, so I wanted you to see how her YouTube page looks. For those of you that are not familiar with her, or those of you that are familiar with her but hadn't really paid attention. There's so much distraction on social media. Maybe you haven't noticed that she has pretty much disappeared. Okay, so if you go to her YouTube page, you're going to see one video that she has listed, and that video is 12 years ago. All right. But like I said, you'll still see her listed as founder and owner of Love Naturals. All right. Okay. So now let me remove that. So once again, I'm asking, what happened to Kimmay Tube? We should be, on one hand, like, okay, people have a right to disappear and do their lives on social media. Like, we don't have a right to an answer, right? They don't really owe us an explanation. But, when you've made such a big impact and you have a lot of fans and followers, like I said, I'm a fan and a client. Um, and you just abruptly disappear without saying anything to your following. It makes people say, I wonder what happened. Like, we're not going to lose sleep over it. But, and I think it's also good to be concerned about people. What a shame to, we should be concerned about. I'm not seeing enough posts. I don't see people asking the question. Now, one person on YouTube, I'll be the second one, they did make a video saying what happened to Kimmay Tube. And it was a decent video, but the person got a lot of things wrong, and they really didn't answer the question. I'm not answering the question because I don't know what happened to her. I don't know her personally. Okay. But I'm asking the question just in case some of you know out there. What happened to Kimmay Tube? But this particular YouTuber, she made a video asking the same question. So she gave some background, but she made the mistake of using her pictures and her likeness. And so someone anyways, Kim, I saw Kimmay Tube. She made left a comment on the video. Now, the person said they were Kimmay. The profile said Kimmay Tube. We don't know if that's her posting that or not. But in any event, the person, the Kimmay Tube profile, it requested that the person take the video down because it used her pictures and her likeness, okay, without permission. Okay, and so the person did remove the video. Now, you'll see her picture here, but I'm just going straight from her, from her Instagram that's already public. And I went from her YouTube that's already public. I haven't uploaded anything. I'm not using any of her intellectual property. I didn't play any of her videos or anything. I'm just using public information that you will see if you like, if you Google her. So let's that be clear, but we'll see how this goes. So now let's go to, I went to Instagram and I typed in some hashtags. And this is some of the things that, because you couldn't get any information from her Instagram. And even Love Naturals, the company, they have their own Instagram. But when you go to them, they're still leading you back to Amazon. Okay. So now, here we go. So I typed in Kimmay Tube and it's the hashtag. So that means anybody that made a post and they hashtag Kimmay Tube, then those that will show up. All right. So that's, y'all know how hashtags work. So first we see somebody showing the line of products. So that means they bought the product and they use it. Once again, very, very good line. I recommended it. I don't know what the line is now. Um, let me see here. So you see people. This is her popular "Don't Be So Clingy." I think that is her detangler. Can y'all see that? Yeah. All right. So that was how her product line looked before. So I'm gonna go through this. So these are hashtags. Once again, this is the Wash Me Gently. That's how her shampoo used to look. That's how she has an acidifier. But all of these posts are like from 2018, and they're not necessarily by her. These are by clients, customers that have brought the product and they uploaded it to Instagram and they're under the hashtag KimmyTube. So that's why I'm able to see these. Okay, then these are just some things that she posted. We'll just go past those. Okay, this one is one I wanted to show y'all because I really like whoever did this. Who did this? Lada K. Okay, not really sure about her. But this person is showing us a collage of all the OGs in the natural hair community, and I love it. Now, I don't really recognize everyone, but most of them, let me see. This is Natural 85. You see her? Can y'all see that? You see that right there? That's Natural 85. This is Taryn Guy. Down in the left hand corner, that is Kimmay Tube. You can't fully see her because the uh, that symbol is over, but that's Kimmay Tube. This is our girl Rochelle with Alikay Naturals. Okay, type 4, and it's another type 4. She's still going strong. Beautiful brown baby doll. She's another professional. She does good videos, but she doesn't do just hair. She does hair, lifestyle, education. She does all of that. Weight loss. She does really, really good weight loss. She does a very nice. She has a very nice, diverse list of topics that she talks about. So check her out. Beautiful brown baby doll. She has beautiful hair too, also type 4. So let me mention the ones that I didn't. Let me see. Someone is colored beautiful. Syrah 2008. I mentioned Tara and Guy. There's another one called Who is Sugar? African Export and Pretty Dimples. They're not pictured, but I remember them. I remember them from back in the day. They have everyone, let me see. As far as I know, Beautiful Brown Baby Doll and Natural 85 are the only two on this list that I can see that still actively post. All right. Now, Taryn does post, but she's on another wavelength. She's not necessarily posting hair, but she has gorgeous hair. But these are just some of the OG. I recognize everybody, but I didn't follow everyone. But this L right here on this left right hand side, I followed all of them. Still follow Natural 85. She's the only one that posts like, and she's not really regular, but she's I still follow her. Rochelle doesn't really post that much, but of course she's working her business, Allocate Naturals. And then Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, she does post a lot. I just don't follow her that much anymore. All right, so that'll give you a little bit of background on the OG's natural hair care movement. Once again, this is how her line used to look with Love Naturals by Kimmay Tube. So I'm asking, does anyone know where Kimmay Tube is? Do you know what happened to her? Sorry about that. Do you know what happened to Kimmay Tube? Hmm? That's the question. She used to regularly post a beginning of the year update. She would usually do it between like January 1st and January 10th. So she would tell you her hair goals for the year. She would tell you, her plans, the products that she's going to use. She did that in very detail. And then she come back every so often and give you updates. She did not do that for 2022. She didn't do it for 2021. And I don't think she did it for 2020. Okay, I do remember her doing it for 2019. Of course, she scrubbed her Instagram, so I would be able to see her last post, but she's taken all of that off. So, in conclusion, I'm asking, does anybody know what happened to Kimmay Tube? Did you know her? Did you follow her? If you have not followed her, you've definitely been impacted by some of her good advice from years ago. She was part of that first wave of those first ones of natural hair care, YouTubers that really, really brought us great, great information. And for that, we're very appreciative. I hope that whatever's happened to her, it is a good thing. Like, for example, she could be just revamping to bring something new and fresh. Okay, she could be doing that. Or, maybe she's sold and she's on to something else. If she's sold and she's whoever brought this, if they really expect people to pay $40 for a little bottle of let me stop. Anyways, I think the pricing is all wrong. To take your customers from to triple the price just like that is not a good move. But of course, if she sold it, then it's not her problem. But oh yeah, let me also say this too. On the website, before she would post, just it would be, well, she'd use herself as a model. I've noticed that on the updated website, okay, I didn't scroll down. On the updated website, she's showing Asians, she's showing white women, she's showing all different nationalities. So that's what really, really makes me think that she has sold the name and the likeness as far as Love Naturals, and that there's another company that owns this. But once again, none of what I've said as far as what's happened to her is an absolute or accurate information. I do not know her. I just know her from online and her products. That's it. I know her as a customer, okay, and as a follow of her work and her product online. So I am just forming my own conclusions based off of what I've seen. So let me please make that clear. Okay. So this is not a video telling you what happened to her. This is a video asking you what happened to her. And based on the evidence, do you think that she just sold her brand and she's revamping for something different, but still in the natural hair care field? Or did she sell her brand and say, I'm done with this natural hair care thing? or God forbid, like I don't know. Like I said earlier, there was a person that came. I'm gonna say person because, well, it came from the Kimmay Tube profile page. All right, but and I can't go to the video because the people did take the video down. Someone did a video on YouTube that said exactly what I'm asking. What happened with Kim A Tube? And they used her likeness and stuff. And so Kim A Tube, the profile came up under the video and asked the person to take it down because they did not have permission to use her pictures in in the video, and the person, rightly so, they took it down, so you can't see that video. So if that was Kim Tube that actually made that comment, that tells me, well, you're not showing up for your customers, but you can show up because somebody's taking, using your likeness, which, hey, I get it, but like, give us a little blurb, or, tell your people, well, I'm revamping, I'm redoing some things, so you may not see me for a while. Of course, these are just all my requests. People do have a right to disappear and not post. It's just that, hey, we fall in love with you guys that bring us, we're very appreciative and somewhat concerned when you just don't show up anymore, and don't give your customers any. There's a way to like tell your customers you're not going to be here without saying, without giving out all of your business. I don't have to know details, but I do find it very, very strange that there was no, as far as I could see. And to me, she stayed most active on her Instagram. And she didn't post anything on the Instagram, as far as what I could see, pertaining to why she would just disappear and remove all of her videos from Instagram, all of her videos, all of her posts from Instagram, all of her videos from YouTube, except for one. Okay. So that shows me that, oh, okay, well, she's not going to maybe totally, disappear from YouTube. But I mean, who knows? So, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Is she just done with the natural hair business, as she sold her brand and her likeness? Why such great price increase? I do know that prices do increase some when you go to Amazon, because you have to share some with Amazon, but to triple the price, that is a bit much. But we'll see. So shout out to all the OGs that did it, Allocate Naturals, Courtney, Natural 85, Mahogany Curls. Um, Forgive me if I missed some, because I'm naming all of these by heart now. Who else? Who is Sugar, African Exports. Um, I can't remember the other ones, but shout out to all the women that brought us great. I'm telling you, with Kimmay too, I used to anticipate her videos. They were always so informative, so professional. She has a very, very nice voice, very professional. Like I said, she was professional with it before people started getting, all professional with their videos. Now we've grown to expect that. But when she did it, it wasn't exactly like, totally expected, but hey, I also like Rochelle was coming right out of her bathroom giving great information, so I tuned into her as well, and I saw her blossom and get her products on the shelf, and graduate from college, have some babies, and she's still growing strong. So shout out to Rochelle with Allocate Naturals. Blessings to her. Blessings to Natural 85, because she's got that fabulous melanin hair care line. So I'm really happy to, Courtney, she's still doing her thing, although she doesn't own the main choice, but she's still in it to win it. She's doing great things for Black women in business. So shout out to them. So let us remember to pay our OGs, homage, because many of the tips that you have today, you can thank many of those women, especially Kim Love with Allocate Naturals. Okay, so that about does it. That about does it. So once again, can someone answer my question? What happened to Kimmay Tube? Does anybody know?